How you doing, everyone? It's Kevin. I'm back with another video. I don't know if a lot of you know it, but here at the homestead we don't have very good internet. Actually, we have some of the worst internet a person can actually have. They don't have any fiber out here, and we are in a very rural area, and for us to get fiber it's going to be years before we can get it. So what I did is I ordered the Starlink internet. And you just order your satellite and your modem, and you just hook it up yourself. It's actually very easy process to put it up. For me, I'm not really good with electronics, so I did have my son come over and give me a hand doing some of the work, the part where you got to download the app and stuff. But I'm going to tell you, my phone would not do all of what the app, like searching to find out if there's trees in your way and that type of stuff. My phone wouldn't do that. So you don't really need it, because I didn't have it. So the only thing is you don't know exactly what might be in your way. And right now, being fall and there's no leaves on the trees, it might be okay for now, but this summer I may end up having to move it. And the nice thing about this Starlink, let's say you want to leave for a couple months and go out of state, you're not going to be at home, you can just call them and cancel it for the next 2 months and then come back and get it for another 2 months, and it doesn't cost you anything, which is awesome. That is so cool, because you can turn it off if you're not going to use it and then have it turned right back on. There's no extra fees for that. So that is really nice. Now, you can get roaming with this setup, which I don't think we would need that. That's not something we would need, but you can get it if that's something you need. But right now, if you're watching this video, I downloaded this video on the Starlink, and it does work really good for me here at the homestead. It was a pretty awesome little setup. I'm going to show you the bracket we built for the top of the house, and it wasn't that bad. We tried not to drill holes through the actual roof. So let me show you. Now you're going to see up here on the top, I put 4 screws in the bottom, and they go into the gutter. They're on the roof, but they're into the gutter, and we put some silicone in them. And the 2 screws I got on the top actually go in that snow guard. You got that ice guard thing up there. I put them through there. Let me show you what the bracket looks like. And this is what we done. We put a couple screws down low to where they're going into the gutter. And then we have a couple screws up on the top which go on that snow guard, which is pretty cool. And if you notice my satellite up there, it's basically pointed straight up. Now I know I do have some trees around. And like I said, maybe, just maybe, in the spring when the leaves start coming on, we may have to move this thing. But it's not a big deal. You just unplug it, move it where you want it, plug it back in. It does all this on its own, which is really cool. Okay guys, now listen, when you order your Starlink, this is going to be the box that it comes in. It's not very big and it's not very heavy. You're going to get your satellite, you're going to get your modem and your wire, and a small stand for it. Now, as you guys seen, when I put mine on my roof, I used the original stand that came with it. I just made a couple brackets and it worked out pretty good for me. So now, as far as speeds go, this is how I figured mine, because I had the original internet here in the house, and that internet was not very good. And like if a scale from 1 to 1,000, I was getting about a 6. And now with the Starlink, from a scale from 1 to 1,000, on the day that we did test it, we just first put it up, I was getting a 59 or almost a 60, somewhere around there. Now, I don't know a whole lot about this stuff. I'm just going by what my son was telling me. But here's how I do it. I went in the room, started downloading a video. It said for a 21-minute video, it was going to take 58 minutes. Now that actually went really quick, because it always says like it's going to load for a long time, and then that time just kind of ticks down pretty quick. So it did, and I don't think it took me quite an hour, but that video was completely downloaded onto YouTube. Now, as that was downloading, we put the TV on and had it on YouTube. We put the my wife's tablet on YouTube and had it playing a movie, had the TV playing a movie, my bedroom TV playing a movie, and my phone playing a movie with me downloading a movie onto YouTube, and it worked perfect. It did not stop. It kept loading, and we could watch everything. We had like 5 devices on at one time, and it was keeping up with them with no problem at all. And I think that was a pretty cloudy day. It was actually raining, and it worked great. So I would highly recommend the Starlink if you cannot get fiber. Now, when we canceled the internet here, we told them, you bring fiber through, we will take the fiber. I need this internet to be able to download my videos. I paid a little bit more than I wanted. Of course, nobody wants to pay anything anymore, but that's fine. But the thing is I paid more than I wanted, but you have to understand, here at the Rusty Rooster Homestead, we had to travel to download our videos. On Sundays, I would take a Sunday, and sometimes I would get up in the morning, start downloading videos onto my external hard drive, and then I would go to my son's house and start downloading them at his house, which would take me between 3 and 4 hours at his house to download my videos. And now I can click download before I go to sleep and wake up in the morning. Who cares how long it takes? At least ways it didn't shut my TVs off. My old internet would shut the TVs down, nothing would work, and it would take a 9-minute video we was going to download it. My buddy Daryl from Utah was there. We was going to download it, and I think it said 7 or 8 hours for a 9-minute video. So that was not going to happen, and it would shut my TV down for 8 or 9 hours. So pretty nasty internet here. So Starlink, for me, it's working just fine. If I can get the fiber, I will take it. And then I can always resell this and get my money, some of my money back. I'm sure we'll never get it all. Starlink, check it out. Make sure it's good in your area. Most people are saying they have to wait years. I would say it was less than 2 weeks I got my Starlink. I'm hoping that this video helps some people out there that's got some pretty crappy internet like me. This really helped me out a lot, and we're downloading videos now. And like I said, if you're watching this video, it was downloaded from Starlink, and we're really enjoying it. So I would like to tell everyone, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment if you'd like. Until next time.